2026 is approaching, and if you do not alter your mindset, you will bring the same issues, the same frustrations, and the same limitations into the new year. The turning of a calendar page won't magically solve your problems. Real change doesn't come from a new date, it comes from a new you. The year won't save you, but you can save yourself. It all starts with making a few critical mental shifts. Are you ready to stop repeating the past and start building the future you actually want? Let's dive into the 7 essential mental shifts you must make before 2026. The first, and arguably the most crucial shift, is from seeking comfort to embracing discipline. Learn to postpone gratification. In our world of instant everything, the ability to delay pleasure is a superpower. The easy path, the comfortable choice, is almost never the path to growth. Your future self is begging you to prioritize the difficult tasks now, that project you've been putting off, that workout you keep skipping, that skill you know you need to learn. Do it first. Entertainment can wait. Your social media feed can wait. Your future cannot. Discipline isn't about punishment, it's about choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's about building a life on a foundation of solid rock, not shifting sand. Every time you choose the hard thing, you cast a vote for the person you are becoming. Make that person someone you admire. The second mental shift is to curate your inputs. Your mind is shaped by what you feed it, just as your body is affected by the food you eat. Your thoughts, your focus, and your mood are direct results of the information you consume. We are drowning in a sea of noise, endless notifications, sensational headlines, and trivial content designed to capture our attention for a fleeting moment. This excessive noise diminishes your focus, erodes your creativity, and hijacks your mental peace. Before 2026, you must become a ruthless gatekeeper of your mind. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate. Mute notifications that pull you out of deep work. Eliminate the clutter. Instead of consuming a mile wide and an inch deep, opt for depth. Read a book from cover to cover. Listen to a long-form podcast on a topic that matters. Have a deep, uninterrupted conversation. Protect your mind as your most valuable asset, because it is. This brings us to our third shift, from motivation to skill acquisition. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Motivation is a fickle emotion, it comes and goes. Relying on it is like trying to build a house during a hurricane. Instead, focus on building tangible, valuable skills, not just talk, not just ideas. A skill that generates real value for others and, in turn, for yourself. Whether it's coding, persuasive writing, video editing, public speaking, or financial analysis, become undeniably proficient in one thing. A skill is a tool. The more tools you have, the more you can build. Skills create freedom. They give you leverage. They open doors that motivation alone can't even find. Spend the next year dedicating just 30 minutes a day to developing a high-value skill. By 2026, you won't be looking for motivation. You'll be the one creating opportunities. The fourth mental shift is mastering your emotional state. Not every emotion warrants a response. In a world that encourages instant reaction, the ability to pause is a sign of immense strength. Your emotions are signals, not dictators. They provide information, but you are the one who decides what to do with that information. Someone cuts you off in traffic. You get a critical comment online. A plan falls through. The initial flash of anger or frustration is normal. The true test is what you do in the seconds that follow. Do you react impulsively and escalate the situation? Or do you pause, take a breath, and choose a considered response? That moment of self-control is where true power lies. Learning to observe your emotions without being controlled by them will save you from countless regrets and broken relationships. Control your emotions, or they will control you. Fifth, you must establish and enforce high personal standards. Your life is a direct reflection of the standards you are willing to tolerate. What you permit, you promote. This applies to everything: the quality of your work, the health of your body, the people you allow into your inner circle, and the thoughts you entertain. If you accept mediocrity from yourself, you will get a mediocre life. If you allow others to treat you with disrespect, they will continue to do so. Before 2026, take the time to define your non-negotiables. Write them down. What are your standards for your health, your finances, your relationships, your career? What will you no longer accept from yourself or from others? Your standards shape your identity. When you raise your standards, you signal to yourself and to the world what you believe you are worth. The world will then rise to meet you there. The sixth mental shift is to actively seek and embrace solitude. We live in a hyper-connected world where being alone is often seen as a problem to be solved. We fill every spare moment with podcasts, music, or scrolling. But if you are never alone with your own thoughts, are they truly your own? Solitude is not loneliness, it is a prerequisite for self-awareness. You must allocate deliberate time to be alone, without distractions. Time to contemplate, to reflect on your day, your goals, your values. Time to get bored and see where your mind wanders. This is where your best ideas are born. It's where you untangle complex problems and connect with your inner voice. Clarity lives in silence. Make an appointment with yourself every single day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Guard that time fiercely. In the quiet, you will find the answers you've been seeking in the noise. Finally, the seventh and most empowering mental shift, from blame to radical responsibility. The blame game ends today. Yes, your past has shaped you. Your upbringing, your setbacks, your unfair circumstances, they are all part of your story. They explain where you have been and why the journey has been difficult. But they do not define your future. They are the context, not the conclusion. Taking radical responsibility means you stop pointing fingers and start looking at what you can control. You can't control the economy, but you can control your skills and your spending. You can't control how other people act, but you can control how you respond. Blame is a cage. It keeps you trapped as a victim, powerless to change your situation. Responsibility is the key that sets you free. It is the understanding that no matter what has happened, your next move is up to you. Your future is unwritten, and you hold the pen. So, as we move toward 2026, remember these 7 shifts. Embrace discipline over comfort. Protect your mind. Build skills, not just motivation. Master your emotions. Set high standards, seek solitude, and take radical responsibility for your life. These aren't just motivational tips. They are foundational principles for building a life of purpose, freedom, and fulfillment. The choice is yours. Will you carry the same baggage into the new year, or will you decide, right now, to build a new you? The work starts today. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content on building a better life.